need you to I need you to prepare your speeches. Got it? I'll give you till 8:35. 7 minutes exact. Do you understand?
I would like to go against the motion.
Great.
So I would speak about that. No. So this house should not require schools to provide curriculum that reflects the diversity of the nation in which they exist.
Great.
Would that
Actually,
be okay?
even I wanted to go
Arey.
against the motion. So can we like have some generator like randomly
Okay
on
then.
Google?
I'll roll a dice. If an odd number comes up, Pranad, you are against. If an even number comes up, then Paki, you are
Paki.
against.
Yeah.
Okay then. Actually, wait. I'll just flip a coin. Heads or tails, Paki?
Heads.
No, I want heads. I want heads.
Oh my
No. Please don't flip a coin. Just roll
Tails.
anything. It's just not a coin. It
God. Just roll
always
a
ends up in
die.
heads.
Roll
Yes.
a die.
Tails. Tails.
It always ends up in heads. Always.
It came up tails. I
Okay,
flipped
Are
then
it.
you?
I
I'll
flipped an
be the
actual
tail.
coin.
Anyway.
Wait. Both of us were going heads. Wait. Let's restart it.
Heads or tails, Pranad this time.
I'll choose. I'll go with heads. Let's see. Depends.
Okay, so heads, Pranad. What do you want?
Against.
Against, so Paki, you're for. I hope you won't be like some other participants I've had previously that left because they didn't get the position they wanted.
Nope, not me. I have not had like enough disappointment for a day.
So 8:37. Please switch on your cameras. As usual, this meeting is being recorded and it will be posted on our YouTube channel. Yeah. So Pranad against Paki for 8:37. 3 minute speech. Follow proper hook point action format and include law and cite lot of sources. I am giving you all the tips for to get marks in the feedback and decide the winner. Got it?
Hello. What is the format? First, opening speeches for 3 minutes. Then
Yeah.
do we have just rebuttal speeches by
Rebuttal
both sides
is
or just question and answer?
first. Government will be going for opposition. 3 minute speech. Then one rebuttal from opposition, Pranad. Then your speech will be given. Then government will give two rebuttals to you. And finally, after that, I'm introducing a surprise round. You'll only know about
Oh no,
it.
yaar. Oh no, yaar. No, yaar. I'm tired of that rounds. Please.
Had enough at Space Wreck. Okay, then
Yes.
I will tell it to you after government speech so you have enough time to prepare.
Wait. So let me clear this right now. First, Paki, right? Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. First, Paki will go. Give a 3 minute speech, and then I will go give my 3 minute speech. Then she would start with the rebuttal speech, and
No,
then I would start with the no,
no. Paki, then two rebuttals from you. That is
like
question.
question and answer questions.
Yeah,
Okay.
POIs. And then you will have your speech and then two POIs. After that, surprise round. So I will tell you the three options I have now. Rebuttal speeches. Then we first option is rebuttal speech. Second option is directive writing. Third option is crisis. and having
The
you.
third option,
De-
please.
oh no, first option. Rebuttal
The third.
speech.
You have had one chance to choose. You're
No, no, no. Let's flip a coin again if it ends up. Let's see.
Okay, then. So we will first be go. So we will first be. I'll just spin a wheel.
thank you.
Can you please share it right now? I
Yeah.
mean, I have trust issues. Sorry.
Can you see it?
No, not right now. Evan, can you just make your camera visible because that yellow background is like covering you?
Ah. So then.
Yes, okay. Oh no, don't add directives.
Don't add
Let
directives.
it be crisis and rebuttals.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Please, rebuttal speech. Please, 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 please. No, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, no, no, yes. Yes. Let's go. Come on. Oh my god, let's go. Okay, yes.
My luck today is really bad.
I am look so good. I just wish for Elon Musk and it came. Nice. Oh my
I
god.
was snubbed.
I guess all of you are tired after spacing. Jaishna must have
Yeah,
made
true.
it really
Yes.
hard for you.
Yeah, so right now let me ask you first her speech, then my two questions, my speech, her two questions, her
Yes.
rebuttal speech, and my rebuttal speech. Done, right?
Yes.
Can we? So we would resume by 45.
Yeah.
Okay, works.
Make it 43. We have to finish this up.
No, we need no making a rebuttal speech, then questions, then answers to it, then
45 then.
the
45.
yes.
Okay.
Okay, yes. Thank you, thank you.
Also, the country we're talking about is America, right?
Just in general, this house believes. What did
Okay.
I add officially? Just THW requires schools to provide curriculum that reflects the diversity of the nation in which they exist. So it's in general. Got
Okay.
it?
Yeah.
Have you finished your opening speeches?
Only the opening speeches.
Yeah. Have you finished at least the opening speech?
Yeah.
Okay, then I will give you exactly 3 minutes after the speeches and rebuttals to prepare your, um, I mean POIs to prepare your rebuttal speech. Understand? So, proposition, you are up. I will share a timer application now.
Wait. I would need to ask her rebuttals, right? Which I haven't prepared. Let's please resume it at 8:45, please.
Finish the opening speeches now. You'll get 3 minutes afterwards to prepare your rebuttal.
Okay.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, we can.
Your time
I
starts now.
I rise today to speak about something that shouldn't be controversial, ensuring our schools reflect the true story of the nation. We are not asking to rewrite history, we're asking to write it whole. Think about this. Our children spend 15,000 hours in school by the time they graduate. That's 15,000 hours of learning what matters, who matters, and why they matter, wondering why their stories are missing from the narrative. The bill before us today isn't about quotas or check boxes, it's about accuracy. When we teach about the transcontinental railroad, we should include Chinese laborers who built it. When we teach about World War II, we should include the Navajo code talkers who helped win it. When we teach about space race, we should include black women mathematicians who calculated our path to stars. Others will argue this takes time away from basics. But there is nothing more basic than understanding the full fabric of our nation. You can't solve an equation if you don't know all its parts. You can't write a nation's story if you leave half of its authors. This bill isn't perfect. No bill is, but it's a step forward, making our schools look more like our streets, our textbooks more like our neighborhood, our lessons more like our lives. Let me be clear. This isn't about taking anything away, it's about adding context, adding complexity, adding truth. It's about making sure every child knows where they belong in nation's story. Because here's what I believe. When we teach our full history, we build a fuller future. When we embrace our whole story, we create whole students. When we show every child that their heritage matters, we show them they matter too. Thank you.
Great. Thank you, Paki. Pranat, your first POI.
I already told that I wasn't prepared for the POIs.
It's okay.
That's why. So wait. First, let me give my
POIs
opening
are
speech.
based on the speech. Unless she
No, no.
gave
What I'm
you.
what I'm telling is, see, sorry, extremely sorry. What I'm telling is, let me complete my opening speech. Then you give both of us like 3 to 5 minutes to prepare POIs and questions, and then after it, we would receive with our speeches.
The whole point of POIs is on the spot
I know, I know,
questions.
I know, but I already told that I wasn't prepared. I was preparing for the
How
rebuttal
can you
speeches. So
prepare for POIs? It's
I
based
mean,
on the
yes, I know,
speech. And
I
did
know.
she give you her speech in advance that you were preparing?
Wait,
Okay.
so what do we do?
Opposition, you're up.
Yeah. So I'll start on my self count of three. 2-1. Sir, do we need to want education to become a checklist of identities instead a source of knowledge? We strongly oppose this motion. Let's not pretend that diversity is the issue. Quality is. While my esteemed opponents are busy turning classrooms into cultural museums, we focus on facts, logic, and academic strength. So, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, Article 26, clearly says that education shall be directed to the full development of a human personality and strengthening the respect for human rights and fundamental freedoms. But forcing schools to reflect every demographic in their curriculum doesn't develop the mind; it divides it. Let's talk about real world. The 2021 Ofsted report in the UK pointed out that schools trying too hard to get push diversity ended up with a surface level lessons that lacked depth. Students were taught about different cultures, yes, but without understanding, without context, without proper analysis. In short, less learning, more labeling. And sir, what happens when two groups want contradictory parts of their history included? Which culture wins? Which narratives gets removed? Are we here to teach truth or to play or to play referee in identity politics? Education must be based on universal knowledge, not tailored stories. Because my opponents are designing personalized history books, students in countries like Finland, South Korea, and Singapore are mastering math, science, and critical thinking without pausing wonder to if their biology class reflects their ethnicity. Let's not forget curriculum inflation is real. Add diversity demands to the mix, and soon teachers are overwhelmed, students are confused, and exam scores drop. In fact, a study from the Brookings Institution warned against over politicizing education because it leads to polarization, not progress. And here's the irony: most countries already include national diversity in their social studies and literature curriculum, but the motion demands compulsory wide-scale implementation, which takes away freedom from educators and replaces it with the forced templates. That's not equality, and that's not equity, and that's for educational micromanagement. So education should unite us in the pursuit of knowledge, not split us into cultural camps competing for a textbook space. We don't need classrooms that mirror every culture. We need classrooms that build every future. Thank you.
Pranad, are you running to go to a train or somewhere?
I mean, we had a time limit, so I was okay. Sorry.
So, but when you run through your speech, people can barely understand. Okay, so next time, please note this. You do this every time. In the TTD meetings, in the volunteer meetings, you're all right, but here you just run. Anyway, I'll give you exactly 45 seconds to prepare one POI. Got it? Your time starts now. Time's running, debaters. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch! Time's up. Opposition, you start.
Okay. Yeah. So, wait. Let me choose which question to ask. Just a sec.
How many of those
Okay. Yeah.
questions on
Sorry,
the
sorry,
list
sorry.
you
Yes,
have
yes, yes.
are
Sorry, sorry.
touching?
Let me ask. Let me ask. Sorry. Yes. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights, Article 26, emphasizes education is directed to the full development of the human personality. Do you not think that prioritizing a self diversity focused curriculum could distract from developing critical skills like maths, literacy, and science essential for students to thrive globally? And how do we need to balance that without reducing academic success?
So my answer to your question would be that yes, math, science, biology, the critical thinking subjects are really important. But as soon as like if the student does not in itself knows how he matters in country, don't you? How he matters in the country and how his ancestors are included in making of the nation that is there today, I don't think he can progress and be confident on a global level.
Follow up,
No,
please, please.
no. And Pranath, how many of those questions on that list you had were ChatGPT?
Some
Answer
of
this
them.
honestly. Honestly.
Some of them.
Some of them.
Clearly, I had good follow ups, but never mind.
I am. I seriously doubt that it was some of them. Proposition, you may start.
My question to the opposition would be that how can you identify a bill which is very productive in for students to know where they belong? As micromanagement, we are just trying to put out the whole truth without any biasness like it is now. Oh, you're
Yeah.
muted.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. First of all, most countries include national diversity and their information about their ancestors, including India, in the social studies or literature curriculum. But the motion which you are supporting demands compulsory and wide-scale implementation, which takes away freedom from educators and replaces it with forced templates. And the question which you asked was about information about their ancestors, which are already present in the social studies and literature curriculum, according to the recent education policy or what system.
Follow-ups are not allowed, right?
No.
Okay.
If you want, you can try to frame that follow up in your rebuttal. And if you do that successfully, you have to identify that follow up, and then Pranad has to answer it in his rebuttal speech, and vice versa. 1 minute speech. Got it? I'm giving you,
Only 1 minute rebuttal speech.
yeah,
Please make it like 2 minutes at least, please.
1.5.
Oh no.
Fine, fine, fine. 2 minutes.
Okay. We have time to prepare, right?
I am giving you 1 minute 30 seconds to prepare. Kidding, kidding. 3 minutes. Your time starts now. Put the gavel back, Noah. Put the gavel back, Noah. I don't need the Time's running.
We just have a rebuttal speech, right? No question and answer.
No, but you have to change your speech if the opponent successfully frames the question within their
I'll go first,
speech.
right? As opposition,
No,
then rebuttals.
proposition.
Array, opposition goes first
We
in
finish
rebuttal speeches.
bottles. Fine.
Yeah, yeah,
And we
opposition
finish
first.
POI. Okay
Yeah,
then,
sorry.
if you if the opponent successfully frames a follow-up POI in their speech and identifies it, then you then the then you will have to answer. And same for you, Paki. Okay, so then I gave you 2 minute speeches, right? Your time starts.
Wait. I'll start on my self count. Just a sec. Yeah, I'm audible, right? Hello.
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah, I'll start on my self count of 3 to 1. Sir, it's quite interesting how the proposition has wrapped this motion in the shiny paper of inclusion, hoping that I wouldn't notice what's inside curriculum chaos and academics confusion. They say reflecting diversity will make students feel seen. But here's the thought: education is not therapy; it's preparation. The classroom is a place to learn how the world works, not a place to tailor content for comfort. They speak of representation like it's the cure for inequality, but let's look at the facts. The UNESCO Global Education Monitoring Report 2020 clearly warned that over customizing curriculum to social and cultural identities risks weakening national unity and academic standards. So while they may handling cultural participation trophies, they're actually undermining the purpose of school to prepare young minds for a shared future globally. And sir, if diversity is a curriculum was a golden ticket to better outcomes, then multicultural heavy education systems would top global rankings. But reality disagrees. The highest performing systems, Singapore, Finland, and Japan, don't obsess over diversity boxes. They focus on strong foundations, critical thinking, and on competence. Maybe we should be learning from them, not lecturing them. The delegate also mentioned in the speech that the education should look like how their country's streets were designed. But trust me, countries like Palestine, Argentina, South Southern Somalia have very bad streets, and we don't want the education should be like those streets. The UN Sustainable Goal for quality education prioritize equal education for all, but it doesn't specifically require normal national diversity to dominate them. Given this, why is your proposal suggesting diversity with the top priority when global guidelines focus more on equality access, literacy rates, and skill building? Sir, we are not against diversity. We are against using it as an excuse to distract from the core mission of schools to educate, not to entertain. We don't need schools that minor societies every difference. We need schools that mold minds to bridge those differences. Thank you.
Paki, did you understand any of that?
Yeah, I got some, and yeah, I mean, it was okay. Like, I didn't have such much of a
Yeah.
problem.
Oh
And
come on!
how much of that
I
speech
had
was
prepared a big speech and right what,
how much of
and
that
you
big speech was ChatGPT?
I mean, I'd say 50-50. I'd honestly say 50-50. I mean, everyone here uses that. Okay. That's
Yes,
not an
but most of
excuse.
us
Sorry.
pushes it through a humanizer before we give it in an actual debate.
Me too.
Anyway, so do you identify any POIs in that speech?
Yeah,
Not you. Pranad, do you identify any parts of your speeches as a speech as POI?
Of course, I asked a question.
Great. So, Paki, do you know what question that is?
I think it was about like the streets, like how he mentioned some countries and how their streets were bad, and I could answer that.
It was just a rebuttal that you mentioned in your speech, in your opening speech. But my question was related to the UN Sustainable Development Goal 4. Should I repeat my question?
Yeah,
Please
if you
put it
could.
in the
Okay.
chat so everyone has easy reference.
Sorry. What?
Please put it in the chat so everyone
Okay.
has easy
Take
reference.
this. Wait, I just put my whole part.
This part was completely ChatGPT.
Oh, come on. See, look
The
at it. Oh,
delegate
come on.
also
Look at it.
mentioned in their speech. I've seen too many people use that, and I myself have used that.
No, I've written. Oh my god, I've written it. Oh, come on. I've written it. It's not it is definitely not ChatGPT. The delegate mentioned in his speech that the education should look like its cultural streets, and I've
And
just
where is
wrote.
the delegate?
Okay, delegate. Okay, okay. Wait. Okay,
Anyway,
let
Paki,
me.
just answer the question. It has to be, the answer has to be framed in your speech. I will give you 15 extra seconds. Actually, just 10 because of the point. Got it?
Right.
How does this work? Yeah, here you go. Three, two, one, time's running.
As the opposition said, that we should not tailor education to our comfort. That's what we are trying to change. Right now, it is tailored to some people's comfort, and we are just trying to bring out the whole truth, no judgment. We do not need to become a referee. We just need to present truth as it is without any judgment. And as my opposition mentions, how some countries' streets are bad. They are bad because they haven't learned from their history, because they don't know their history. Our aim is so that they can know what is bad in their country and work to improve it. But if they don't know, they won't even try to improve it, and it would go as is now. Now, right now, truth is just half available. But with this bill, we're trying to show the whole truth. And if a student does not know its roots, they won't have enough confidence in themselves to promote their country and represent their country on a global level. It does not need a referee once again. And as my opposition talked repeatedly about how we are trying to turn education to a fixed template that would provide as a roadblock to our teachers. Sir, we are not. We are trying to abolish this said template. We are trying to put everyone and include everyone in education. We are not entertaining students, we are informing them about factual, uh, delicate details that were erased. And about the quality education, quality education does not only include equality, that every single student should get education, but it also includes how all the students should have a part and have a sense of patriotism towards their country, that their ancestors have contributed to it. And if they don't know this, they won't have the sense of patriotism. Thank you.
Exactly on the dot. Okay. So, do you identify any POIs?
No.
Right. So
Not
my
you.
POIs were that he asked like the fixed template, and my question to him was that right now we are trying to destroy that fixed template, that is the half truth available in current curriculum.
Okay then. Pranad, 10 seconds to answer that. Your time starts now.
What? Sorry, what?
Please put, Paki, could you please put your POI in the chat for everybody's reference?
And
Right.
please let me just think for a bit, like at least 10 seconds to get what the POI is.
I'll give you eight. Once,
Why is so specific on that time? Okay.
once once
And
the
and also Paki also mentioned many times delegate. She's also using ChatGPT for it. You didn't point out it. That's
No,
like,
actually all my rebuttals are organic, like I came up with them.
okay, yes, okay. Never mind.
forget to debate, it's more like WWF here.
I mean, I still didn't receive my POI.
Yeah, just a second, I'm typing it out. because I wrote them.
Now do you see what I mean about being WWF? What is it? WFF? Never mind. Paki, please quickly type it out.
Yeah, yeah, send.
Your
Wait,
thinking
wait, wait, wait.
time,
Let me just see. Okay.
your thinking time. Just a minute, my laptop's hung. You get extra few seconds. Your thinking time starts now.
I mean, I just didn't understood her question. Can you like provide a context to what are you referring to the fixed template or this bill?
Yeah, in
You just didn't
your
mention any bill, any template which you are referring to.
the
How would I know?
bill the bill is my stance in this debate that there should be diversity in our curriculum, and you are in your speech you said that we are trying to establish like a fixed template. So my question to you is that we are trying to destroy the fixed template and you are trying to uphold it.
So, so that isn't a question. It's a statement that you're
Right, I
for the
want
motion and I'm against the motion. That let the
you.
education system be what it is right now. It's a
Yeah,
statement.
that's what you said, that you are
It is not a
contradicting
question.
your own point. I'm just asking you why you're contradicting your own point. Like, that's what I meant. Like, I want your comment on that particular point.
Oh,
Your time for thinking starts now.
okay. First of all, the UNESCO Global Education Monitoring Report clearly warned that over customizing curriculum to social and cultural identities risks weakening national unity and academic standards. So here are those clear facts, and already the delegate mentioned that we should have information about their ancestors, information about their own country. But most countries already include
Ding ding ding
national
ding.
diversity in the social studies or
Time's
literature
up.
curriculum.
Time's
Thank you.
up.
Yeah,
Last.
thank you.
Okay. So that ordeal is done. So we'll get on with feedback. Pranad, please give a format and your POIs, your rebuttal, your opening speech. You just run through it. Even if you don't get the entire textbook in that one speech, it's okay. Choose only the main points and go slow so everyone. The whole point is that you choose the good points. You don't jump from one topic to A to Z, X to Y. So you choose the main points in a specific order of ideas. Understand? Even if you get less points into that speech, it's okay because the people listening had the luxury of actually understanding it. Got it? And for you, Paki, you need a format. That's one main thing. Okay? And both of you, I have two things. Don't don't write down the entire speech. Okay? Don't write it down and just read it off. It sounds much more natural and heartfelt when you write down the points and just make the speech along as you go. It sounds more passionate and natural and less chat GPT. Got it? And your points of information. You understand that they are one statement questions, right? Do you understand that? Both of you?
Yeah.
Pranad?
Sorry. Hi. Yes. Yes.
So, why is it that when both of you asked your POIs, I got a supplement to your opening speech?
And my POI was here, the UN Sustainable Development Goal. It started from there. Oh, it came half. Sorry, what? Okay, let me just. Sorry,
Okay,
it
so
came half.
both of you, one statement. No chair, no judge wants to hear a 30-second question. And it's good it came half yours. It's good your question came half, Pranad, because this is actually two questions.
Okay, yes.
So that's all today. Do you have any feedback for me?
I mean, you're great.
Thank you. Yeah. So thank you for joining, Pranad. Could you stay behind for 2 minutes? Thank you, Paki.
Actually, I wanted to talk to you. Yes.
Yeah. I'll stop recording before we discuss any
Mm.
volunteer matters.